Hi, my name is Bert Williams, and I'm a board member for the Pregnancy Resource Center.
And I'm Bobby Meyer, the Executive Director at the Center. This is a place where young women with unexpected pregnancies come to find help, resources, and a listening ear.
This is a place for real ministry.
In this town, you're out of luck. And the reason that
I don't think there's any emotion that I haven't experienced from working here. Some days I leave totally pumped. One day, a lady came in and we were sitting in a room together and talking. She had been with the same man for 7 or 8 years. They had a 7-year-old son together, and he had talked with her and they had decided to have a second child. But when she got pregnant, he changed his mind and told her she needed to have an abortion, and she was devastated. I remember she sat in the room with me and just cried and said, I can't do it, I can't do it. So after doing my best to comfort her for a while and letting her cry, we talked through some of her different options and what she might be able to do. And when she left that day, I think she was very encouraged and feeling like, I can do this. She did. 9 months later, her daughter was born, and it was just a real privilege to sit with her and to walk through that process with her.
I can remember this one particular client. She was a teenage mother, and she had not yet finished high school. She was very frustrated, she was very confused, and didn't know what to do next. In the waiting room, there was a mother who was just as anxious, just as confused, and very angry that her daughter might be having her second child. But I got her to agree to have an ultrasound.
One of the biggest pieces is offering free ultrasound to our clients that have a need for that. Usually it'll be the women who are considering abortion, who maybe don't know how far along they are, or not sure that their pregnancy is going well.
This is a very important part of the ministry here at the center, because one thing is to tell the client that her child has purpose, but another is to see her child moving in her womb. That makes all the difference in the world. A couple of weeks later, I came back in to the center, and on her file, I saw that she had decided to keep her baby. And so we are to give as well, and that's what it's all about.
I basically have committed every Thursday at 6:30 to be here at a Father's Place. What I try to do is give them a vision of what things could be like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years down the road if they make the decision to play a vital role in the life of a child. This is a bright place here. It's a guiding light for a lot of these young men. There are many times where I break down and cry just getting in the car when I've seen what.
Well, one of the sessions that I remember the most was a young woman that I met with that was about 38, and she was pregnant with her 5th child. I asked her, she and her boyfriend, did they plan to marry? Is this someone that she wants to spend her life with? And she said, well, he asked me to marry him. And I said, okay. And she said, and he's faithful, he's responsible. I said, so what did you say? And she said, well, I just laughed. And I said, well, why did you laugh? And I said, do you think that you're not worthy of marriage? Do you think he wouldn't want to marry you? And she just started crying. So we just talked about how precious she is to God, and just that, she's his daughter, and that he wants so much more for her. Kind of when you meet them and you talk to them and you learn about their dreams, and a lot of them don't know how to dream, and if you can just kind of start them on that and then just kind of expand on it, and you just see them starting to come to life. This is God's ministry, and it's really cool that I can be part of it, because it's nothing that I'm having to do. I'm here, I'm open, I'm willing, and he's going to do it.
I think one of the things that we try to do, especially when they first come in, is to lay a foundation for them. Wouldn't you say we try to do that?
Yes. A lot of these couples, there's no respect there for one another.
We're in a culture where there are a lot of youth that are growing up without both parents. So the guys don't know how to be a father.
I think when you're in a relationship and you have this child that you have coming into the world, and it's kind of critical where these couples are. You have to allow the people to be themselves, but to help coach them and help them move along in their relationship with one another, how to deal with one another as well.
And so we try to make the guy comfortable with that and let them know that we're there for them. And I think one of the key things that we try to do is not lecture them, but walk with them.
I myself was a client here. I was a drug addict for 20 years, and I found myself in a crisis pregnancy. I was so nervous, but I came here truly feeling hopelessness. And when I arrived here, they were so caring, and it was so nice to hear her listen to me. And she prayed with me, and she said she would follow up on me. And I could remember asking her, "You telling me God could love a woman like me?" And she said, "Yes, He loves you and accepts you just the way you are. And if you allow Him, He will clean you up and make you new." Well, I did allow Him to do just that. And today, I am back to say I am freely giving back now what was given to me, and that was hope. We love these women, these young ladies we see in a non-judgmental way when we talk to them, with an unconditional love, and I get to do that.
This is real ministry.
You don't have to put up a fight.
When you're alone in a room with a woman, you see so much of their heart revealed, and it's raw, it's bare, and it's beautiful.
I'm just so grateful to be here today to allow that woman to see that she can have a new life just like the Father has given me.
This is for ministry.